Hello, I currently just finished eating breakfast and I've got some food prepping currently. Some rice in the cooker. I thought now would be a good time to update you where I am with this current prep. I can't even remember if I said it in the last video, but at the PCA Londons I qualified for the British Finals. Since then I had a massive meal with the girlfriend and family, and then I had a massive day of off-plan eating just because, well, I wasn't planning on doing the finals and I just wanted to reset. Got in a little bit of a funk that day as well, so I wasn't sure I wanted to do the finals. Wasn't overly happy with my placing and questioning whether I'm actually going to be good at all at bodybuilding stuff, and you know, if I actually have a comprehension of what my physique is at. But then since then I've spoken to a lot of people who were at the show and what have you, and they felt I should have placed better. But it's no, you know, it is what it is. The judges look for what they're looking for, and that's that. But now I'm in prep for the British Finals. I've had, 2 weeks into what is a 4-week prep now. So as of yesterday, I'm just shy of 2 weeks out. So we've just really continued to deplete until, well, yesterday. Coach has implemented 2 high days, so today's a second high day. I've just had a breakfast of 200 grams, 200 mils, same thing, of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, spinach, onion, and 60 grams of jasmine rice. And you know what, I'm just going to document the rest of today's eating because it will be a rare one in terms of high days anyway. Who knows, actually. I'll probably expect I'll have 1 or 2 high days towards the end of next week going into the show, but that's where we are. If you look here, this is an update on where I am physique-wise. This was my check-in as of yesterday morning, sitting at 86.4 kg. I weighed myself this morning. Well, I've been to the toilet since I weighed myself twice, but I'm sitting at around about 87.5 kgs now. So I put on a kilo in obviously water, glycogen, food volume, that sort of thing from adding the carbs up. But second high day, and we'll see how we land. Yeah, no real thoughts going into this finals. I'm just doing it because I love bodybuilding. I want to do another show. I don't know how I'm going to place. We'll see. Obviously, I have my feedback back from the Londons, conditioning and musculature and all that sort of stuff that I was really happy with. Stage presence, confidence, that sort of stuff really positively noted. The things to work on, quad sweep, I know that. I've known that for ages. Nothing I can really do in the next 4 weeks to sort that out. And some suggestions to maybe work on my posture a little bit. Wasn't really specific to any particular poses, but I think I have an idea. So just posing at the moment, working on that and getting that all ready. Anyway, so in this vlog, I plan to give you the rest of today's food in terms of high day, some training, and that's it really. So this is obviously the last week going into depletion week, so quite an important week to now. Meal 2 about to go down. I have 225 grams of pollock, 60 grams of jasmine rice, and some asparagus. 3 about to go down. In there, underneath all that, I've got 225 grams of pollock, 60 grams of jasmine rice, and some asparagus. Right, pre-workout meal. We have 75 grams of cream of rice here, 40 grams of whey isolate, and banana. Yeah. Post-workout meal. Next up, we have 100 grams of cereal, 40 grams of whey isolate. Yeah. Meal 6 about to go down. This is 200 grams of chicken breast, 60 grams of jasmine rice with some asparagus. Hello. Wee little prep update for this week. To be honest, my memory's been so bad. I don't know what I was meant to be recording this week, but we've got the remnants of my high day. Obviously, I'm back onto my baseline diet, which is pretty boring. I'm not recording it. If I said earlier I was going to, I'm sorry. I just cracked on with stuff. But head towards the end of the week now, and I am down to 86.2 kgs, so I'm bang on where I should be weight-wise before I go into depletion, basically. Approaching what will be, towards my lowest weight before depletion. Not quite sure exactly what the plan is. My coach said we may do my carb up slightly earlier. So the competition is on Sunday. We may do it Wednesday and Thursday and allow a 2-day drying off period before the show, which essentially means my depletion depletion diet may only be a couple of days, because where we are now is Friday. I'm checking in on Saturday. So essentially I'm expecting to start depletion Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah. But anyway, we'll see. I'm in a good place for this prep anyway. Mentally, if I'm honest, not so good. I think back-to-back preps, as mentioned earlier on, back-to-back preps where I've done one show, and in my head and in my mind, I'm of a mindset where that's the one show, and I go back to regular life, which I've been craving for quite a while now. But then I qualified for the British. I decided to do the British, and that additional 4 weeks has felt like a lifetime. And it's putting a lot of strain on me because I mentally not in a place where I wanted to start prep. But we went there anyway, and I've come out the other side of that. But I think on the other side, and probably most importantly, I think it's putting strains on life and my relationships with other people, because I am not present at the moment, and something that I'm not really enjoying or feeling good about. But at this point where I am now, we're literally a week and some change from some normality and from returning to normal life, having more time, being available and more present for the people that I care about, and just enjoying life and growing these legs. And you won't see these bloody lines on my face anymore. But yeah, that's where we are. I don't have anything else to add really. If I said, again, my memory's terrible at the moment, prep brain. If I said I was going to put my baseline diet in, sorry, I'm not going to. But yeah, I'm actually wrestling tonight as well, which is something I really don't want to do. Wrestling so close to my show. Normally I'd want to have 2 weeks out of wrestling, but because, as I mentioned, I wasn't planning on doing this British Finals, that I'm honouring my wrestling bookings, because A, I don't like to let people down. B, the extra money is helpful towards, things like supplements or whatever for this prep. And C, the show tonight is actually my own wrestling show. So I obviously don't want to let myself down and let the people down who are paying money to come see my wrestling show. I'm running the show for Black History Month called Everything Patterned, with the proceeds of the show going to Mind Charity, which is a charity that is very important for mental health reasons and important and dear to me. So I think this will be a good point to end this vlog. I will be back next week to go through my peak week, and then following that, show day, and following that, I've got a treat for you all, because the big Wavy Eating Challenge will be coming back. I'm going to have the day after the show, where I just eat, and I'll see where I can get to calorie-wise, and aiming to get over 10,000 calories. I've learned a few lessons from the last couple of times I've attempted this. The first time I got there, but the difficulty I had was
starting off with something that sat in my stomach for ages. And I had that the last time I tried it. I really fancied chicken and rice, and I had a big old bowl of chicken and rice, and that sat in my stomach for hours. Stupid error. Don't go for clean foods, basically. Anyway, keep eating, keep cheating.